In 1983, deep within a nondescript NASA research facility in Maryland, a project began under a name that would never appear on any public record, Project Q-Gate. Officially, it was a quantum energy stability experiment, an attempt to manipulate subatomic particles to create stable, sustained wormholes. Unofficially, it was an attempt to tear open space-time. The idea was born from a mathematical anomaly discovered by Dr. Harold Mason, a theoretical physicist who worked on quantum gravity. He noticed a repeating fluctuation in the cosmic background radiation, a rhythm that shouldn't exist unless the fabric of reality itself was oscillating. He proposed that by replicating this oscillation in a controlled lab, NASA could tune reality, like adjusting a radio frequency, and perhaps see beyond our dimension. Mason's theory gained momentum. By 1984, a secret lab beneath the Goddard Space Flight Center had been transformed into a quantum containment chamber. Lasers, superconducting magnets, and high-energy plasma rings were arranged in concentric circles around a central void. The goal: generate an energy pattern that matched the frequency of the universe's quantum hum. The first few attempts failed. The magnetic fields collapsed, the plasma destabilized, the equipment overloaded. Then, on May 19, 1986, something happened. The containment field stabilized for exactly 4.2 seconds. During that window, instruments recorded gravitational fluctuations consistent with a localized distortion of spacetime. The chamber's cameras captured something, a shimmer like heat rising from desert sand, and then, for a single frame, a dark rotating sphere suspended in midair. The footage was classified within hours. All logs were sealed. The project vanished from internal databases. When Mason demanded to see the data, his access was revoked. 3 weeks later, he was found dead in his home, an apparent suicide. But colleagues reported that before his death, he told them, "We made contact. Something was on the other side." For decades, the experiment remained buried, resurfacing only in whispers among physicists and conspiracy theorists. But in 2009, a Freedom of Information Act request accidentally uncovered an encrypted memo referencing Q-Gate continuity experiments. The memo described quantum oscillation testing under gravitational isolation conducted at a private aerospace facility in Nevada, operated by Helios Dynamics, a NASA contractor. Leaked internal emails from that period mention Q-core expansion tests and interdimensional containment metrics. It was clear. The project never ended. It had evolved. Former Helios engineer Dr. Lena Ortiz later came forward under anonymity, revealing that Q-Gate had become a quantum tunneling array capable of bending vacuum energy. She described an event in 2012 when one of the test chambers produced a localized energy spike that lasted nearly 17 seconds. During that time, external sensors recorded a mass drop, as if part of the chamber's contents had momentarily ceased to exist. Ortiz said, "It wasn't just a hole, it was a connection. We saw something watching us." Audio logs from the experiment reportedly contain a low-frequency hum, followed by what technicians described as structured noise, patterns resembling encoded communication. AI analysis of the sound found binary sequences repeating in non-random intervals. Sequences that, when translated into ASCII, spelled "Hello Human." NASA officially denied the existence of such data, yet astrophysicist forums noticed strange signals recorded by independent observatories during the same dates, spikes in quantum noise at frequencies consistent with Higgs field instability. By 2015, rumors began circulating of a containment breach. Unverified reports suggested that during a night experiment at the Nevada facility, energy readings spiked beyond control. The field didn't collapse, it expanded. Power grids across a 20-mile radius briefly fluctuated. A strange static filled the radio spectrum. And then, for exactly 2 minutes and 13 seconds, satellite thermal cameras detected a circular temperature anomaly, colder than absolute zero. After that night, Helios Dynamics went dark. The company's website vanished. Employees disappeared. The facility was dismantled and buried under desert sand. But amateur drone footage taken years later revealed something disturbing. faint electromagnetic pulses still emanating from beneath the surface in rhythmic bursts, every 11 hours, every day, as if something beneath was still active or alive. In 2022, a classified NASA file was leaked online for less than 10 minutes before being deleted. The file name, Qgate Continuity Log Final, PDF. Thousands of users tried to open it, only a few succeeded. One of them was an independent journalist named Evan Crow, who later claimed that the file contained telemetry data from a quantum resonance beacon operating since 2016. The data showed periodic transmissions, energy bursts spaced at intervals matching the Schumann resonance, Earth's natural electromagnetic pulse, but the amplitude was increasing. Something was resonating back. Crow posted fragments of the log before vanishing in 2023. His last message on social media read, "They opened it again. It's not empty on the other side." Quantum physicists who reviewed the screenshots noticed that the frequency data aligned eerily with gravitational anomalies recorded by LIGO in 2020, anomalies that couldn't be traced to black holes or neutron stars. It was as if a new gravitational source had briefly entered our world. Satellite imagery around old Helios test sites revealed strange circular patterns in the sand, perfectly symmetrical ripples, like the surface of disturbed water. Infrared scans showed temperature shifts at those coordinates every 11 hours, still following the original pulse pattern. If Qgate truly succeeded, what could it have connected to? Some theorists believe it opened a temporary quantum bridge between our reality and another universe, or possibly an intelligence existing beyond the quantum vacuum. Others warn that it might not be intelligence as we know it, that whatever came through was not life, but awareness, a self-organizing consciousness of energy capable of interacting with physical systems through resonance. NASA has never addressed the rumors, but in early 2024, new patents appeared under NASA's Advanced Propulsion Division for quantum resonant energy conduits. The diagrams are eerily similar to the original Qgate blueprints. Officially, they're described as energy field stabilizers for interstellar propulsion. Unofficially, they could be containment reinforcements, built not to open a portal, but to keep it closed. And yet, satellite data still shows those faint pulses, every 11 hours, every day. And with each passing year, the frequency grows stronger, as if something on the other side is slowly sinking with us. Maybe NASA didn't find a portal. Maybe the portal found us.